Let's Play is probably when the game is finished, when I'm 30. So, you know. Okay, let's go ahead and start a new game.
Okami.
Now, I really like this game a lot, but I did not like the Wii version. The Wii version had motion controls. Just to give you an idea, you had to shake your Wiimote every time you did a basic attack. Oh my god, the motion controls were shoved down your throat. Oh,
they were shite.
Yes. Oh my god. It was bad. Okay, random overlays. Long ago. A tiny, let me turn off those, overlay things. How do I just turn this off? I don't know. Also, apparently Steam thinks I have a, I think Steam right now thinks I have a Steam controller, which is hilarious. I'm not sure how I turn off the Steam notifications. A tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. It's still launch week. Maybe this is a wake-up call for Valve. They'll probably continue being shit. To sedate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain, and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. Also, does anyone else notice the title of my stream? Oh god. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Saruchi. I'm just gonna make sure really fast that it has updated okay. There we go, updated again. Brilliant. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Saruchi. Saranui. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Saruchi's swift movements. Or Saranui. Saranui... Words. Look, trying to pronounce a lot of Japanese is not gonna go well. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white plumbed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice, piercing the sky. The arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by the sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi, once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nary a scratch. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Saranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Blaring its fearsome claws, Saranui leapt towards Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Saranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. Also, those brush strokes you're seeing, you had to do those with motion controls. And, my sensor bar was not having it.
Oh yeah, no, something's up with that.
Yeah. As Orochi closed in on Saranui, sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Saranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Saranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow, but Saranui refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary. Channeling all his strength into his sacred and battered arms, he leapt ferociously towards Orochi, his sword posed high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome hands separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instance, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Saranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Saranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Saranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed its eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. Aw, poor Wolfie. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Saranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened. I'm not even gonna try. And placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. But then, dun dun dun! However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Saranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. Holy crap, that HD remaster looks good. Like, compare this for a second to what we were playing on the Wii. Is this the legendary sword?
This is so much cooler.
Yeah, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi. No, it couldn't be. Also, I'm pretty sure that the graphics got downgraded from PS2 to Wii. I'm fairly sure, but not certain, that the Wii had less capabilities than the PS2. I'm like, so because this is based off of the PS2 edition and remastered, it's yeah. It's just a legend. Nothing but a fairy tale. Like, I'm fairly sure that the PS2 looked nicer from what I remember watching it on YouTube. I'm fairly sure PS2 copy looked a little bit better than Wii edition. Because I think the Wii had less capabilities. Oh, he who seeks power, he who has broken my bonds. Speak the words, I wish darkness onto the world. Utter that prayer onto me, and unleash my power. But yeah, doesn't this look so much cooler?
Yeah.
I'm still not sure why this consumed 21 gigs, but it does look nice.
Apparently the movies folder alone is...
Jeez.
That's 17 gigs for...
Oh, it even has touchpad support in this game. Like, it actually recognizes the touchpad button. Like, that's actually your skip. A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. Oh yeah, this looks so much more. This looks so much nicer than the Wii port. Wood Sprite Sakura. How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu. Now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. Okami. Ah, such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is.
Amaterasu.
How delightful to see that the savior whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demon so many years ago has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Also, is this recording okay and everything? God damn it, pop-ups, go away. I don't care that someone is playing some game. I don't even know who that user is. How'd they even end up on my friends list? Gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon. But never have the circumstances been worse than they are now, at this very moment. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. Huh? What is this? Has something stolen its way into my robe? Ho ho ho. Oh hee hee. Lewd! Phew, what on earth? You again? Ow, are you nuts? That is a lot more detail on the little bug. Like, you couldn't see his helmet at all. I didn't even know he had that striping on his helmet before. And now you can actually see that little detail. Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all. Were you napping in my clothes again, Bug? Bug, I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's is soon. Wandering artist is soon. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. Well, what do you think? It's even cuter than the real thing, no? What's with, you, Furball? You look kind of down in the dump. Actually, you look kind of familiar. Got it, you look just like that statue of Sharanui. Whoa, what do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with the great Issoon. Don't make me use my prized sword. Den come against you. What the hell's that growling sound? And why is it so dark anyway? Oh great god, Okami. I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki Village. The village lives on. Their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free, and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lend us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. The trees return to normal, huh? That Sakura girl sure said some weird stuff. The villagers' spirits are being kept inside the fruit. That's the fruit. That girl said that if you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. Oh my god! What? There's something blocking the road leading back to the village. Am I still dreaming? Oh my god, this is amazing. I can press the square button to attack! Oh my god, actual attack buttons in a video game, not fucking motion controls! Oh my god! It's a miracle! Actual attack buttons! It's just a miracle beyond all recognition. Just a revolution in gaming history. Where are we? It got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. Well, we better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the right stick to look around. L1 changes your point of view. Boy, you really look so helpless. You sure you're gonna be okay? Yep, this is already a better remaster. Just straight up, we've played about 5 minutes of actual gameplay, and I can already tell you, just don't buy the Wii edition of this game. PS2 edition, the PS4 edition, anything but the Wii. and you're good. Just pretend the Wii is a dead console, because it is a dead console. Just let it die. Hold on. That's an origin mirror. They say once your reflection appears on its surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. Well, to put it shortly, you can save your progress here. And let me give you a little advice. You should save a number of game files. That way you could always go back if you get stuck or something. Gotta be prepared, especially while you're still learning the ropes. Oh my god, that fast save time! Do you know how fucking long it takes to save on a Wii because the console's so crappy? Like, the console, like, it takes like a minute to save. That taking 2 seconds is mind-blowing. Holy crap. Look at all those pots just waiting to be broken. If you bust them, there might be something good inside. Press square to bust them with your head. Like it should be, instead of shaking a goddamn Wiimote everywhere. Way to go, my furry friend. You can do that anytime you see something you can break. Oh my god, that handles so much better just pressing a button to attack. Oh god. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Pressing buttons to attack in a game. I know, man. I know. This is just groundbreaking right here.
Like, I really want to play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, but I'm not gonna, wave my hand around wildly just to attack.
Yeah.
That's why I'm waiting for my GameCube copy to arrive. It's in the mail right now. Heck, my dad said it might even arrive as early as Friday.
Well, yeah.
Which is $100 more than what all of the game packs are worth.
Okay.
And he sent me a list of all the games and their value. That way, if anything happens, the insurance will cover replacements.
Yeah. Whoa, hold on there, Ferb. I'll get a load of that. That chest looks mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. Getting up that high ought to be a piece of cake. Press X to jump, then press X again to do a wall jump. But make sure you press it firmly so you jump really high.
So, one game I might not replace his other M.
Also, is that a thing that was only in the PS2 edition, was wall jumping? I don't remember wall jumping being a thing in this one. Like, I straight up do not remember wall jumping.
You had to do that in the Wii version, too.
Really?
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, then maybe this is the only time it's ever needed, because I don't remember using it past this point. They say good luck is found in high places, so keep your eyes peeled. We don't want to miss any treasure.
Also, that wind is really blowing today. Be a great day for a fight.
Yeah. Also, this looks so much better without the constant blur effect.
Oh, it's really cloudy outside today.
Like, you have a little bit of blur effect, but on the Wii version, it was so much more obnoxious, the blur.
Motion blur.
Yeah.
Sucks more often.
Whereas this, they've significantly reduced the motion blur to a point where it's like, you can see a little bit, but it's not obnoxiously in my face. All day, every day. Holy Bone S. Okay, Okami's favorite snack restores 3 units of solar energy.
Have to find the one. Have very any.
Yeah, the Wii games that have like zero motion support is the best, ideally. Like, as close to zero as possible. Looks like the bridge is out. This shouldn't be so hard.
I can name one game on the Wii that has good motion control support.
Wow. What? Oh yeah, Metroid Prime 3. That's kind of long. Mind if I call you Amy? Listen, Amy, ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Just watch, it'd take all day to explain. A picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Nice, huh? Just a little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. It's one of many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. I've practiced really hard just to master this one technique. But there are 13, each one is a power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within objects all around us, but, god or no god, how could anyone have the power to master all 13?
Just noticed something about this time. 3 of the games aren't worth very much. Super Paper Mario, Harvest Moon Tree of Tranquility, Metroid Other M are all less than $10 for the price my dad and for their work.
Well, Other M, I'd be surprised that was worth 2 pennies on a stick.
Yeah.
The River of the...
Super Paper Mario, I would say, would still be worth like $50.
Yeah. The River of the Heavens, they mean the fabled Stardust River, but I sure don't see anything like that around here. It couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it?
So unsurprisingly, the most valuable Wii game I owned back in Michigan, according to this list of games my dad sent over, was Rune Factory.
Okay.
Frontier. Price $50, even though it pretty much only find it used now. Rune Factory Frontier is still worth $50.
What is this little random yellow guy doing here? I couldn't figure that out I couldn't figure that out before, and I can't figure that out now. What the hell is that little yellow thing? Next to the river. Next to the rivers. Oh wait, no, that's Isun. Okay, that's Isun himself. Okay, I get it now. That's easier to see on visually. Just because everything's not horrifically blurry, I could actually see that this time. That was actually Isun. Wow, look at the stars twinkle. I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey, look, are those stars forming a pattern, or is it just me? There's one missing. It sure has a unique style, like I haven't seen anything that looks like this. Yeah, it does have a really unique graphical style. Guess I'll just have to draw the missing star. Bah! Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Press R1 to hold the brush, and then D to draw. I'm sure spent a heck of a lot of time practicing that. Oh my god! Instead of motion support! Look, I'm using an analog stick! Oh, it's beautiful! Oh god! Oh god, I'm using an analog stick! Oh god, it's not spazzing all over the place! Oh my god, it's actually working properly! Oh! Ah, why if it isn't Mother Amaterasu? I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I don't even know, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could again... Oh. when we could again meet. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men, and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the technique. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust. And now it's Dragon Ball Z Kai! Badumch. Wow, that was, the god of rejuvenation. Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now? Can you really use it to restore the river of the heavens? That would mean you were as good with a brush as yours truly. Nah, it couldn't be true. Who else could master this incredible god technique? Another god! Also, does anyone else know how to turn off these dumbass notifications on Steam? Like, how do I like, if I go into this menu, how do I, like, if I toggle controller HUD, does that did that work? God damn it, that made it worse. Turn that shit off. And that seems to be a problem on how do I get these stupid pop-ups to go away? I wonder if drawing some stardust would get the river flowing again. Nah, it's one thing to fix a bridge, but fixing a starry river? There's no way you could pull off a stunt like...
Go to your friends list and set yourself to busy.
Okay, which unfortunately you can't do from this menu, which is... I think you can't. Can you do that? Great Steam support! Great. Alright, let me do it. Let me just do it from... I'm just gonna go ahead and do it from my thing. Friends in chat, let me see here. Okay, let me go ahead and put myself as offline. You are currently offline. Sign in to access your friend. There we go. I just did it from the other menu, so hopefully that'll fix it. Because, yeah, that was getting annoying, to say the goddamn least.
Yeah.
Whoa! A river of stardust. By the way, did you see how much better that is to control?
Yeah.
Like, just look at this for a second. So this is with analog support, by the way, instead of motion. Because that's how the PS2 version was designed. Look at how much better that handles!
Can you use the mouse too?
I don't know, but honestly, the analog support is good enough. I'm not sure if I can. Yeah, you can! That works as well. That works as well. Personally, I'm liking the analog. It works fine.
Well,
like,
I'm also an art person on the computer, so...
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
This is why I was asking. Because then... I just do that.
Yeah, which is nice that it enables both. Like, while you have a controller plugged in, it doesn't just turn off the mouse support, it actually keeps it enabled. Which is always nice, because, you know, you might want to use a mixture of both. Like, for example, with the drawing segments.
Well, it's not always nice, but
yeah.
usually...
Yeah, it's not...
It's not nice in dark games.
Yeah.
Where it's like, I just bumped the mouse! Ah, what? Why did I turn around? No, go back!
Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You just gonna ignore that treasure chest? You'll end up in the poorhouse if you overlook stuff like that. Oh yeah, the treasure chest, right. You obtained Astral Pouch. Look what you found, Furball. This Astral Pouch here is amazing. It can swallow up lots of food. Then when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. What happens if you don't take the Astral Pouch? Let's start feeding it with whatever food we can find here. Like, do you completely screw yourself if you just pass that by and you just walk on ahead to the next segment? I don't know.
Well, he wouldn't let you leave without opening the chest.
True.
He was like, hey, whoa, wait a minute, chest.
You consumed an orange. Orange with sharp yeah, I think we know what an orange is. I don't think I have to voice these out. I'm pretty sure everyone is well aware of what an orange is. Like, I'm just going to assume the benefit of the doubt on my viewers. You know, call it a crazy hunch. Somebody used the celestial brush technique while I wasn't looking. Orange? Oh my god.
Orange? Is that a fish?
Orange, you glad I didn't say banana? Alright, where is that tree we need to go chop down? Oh my god, this game looks so much nicer. Like, wow, yeah. That is pretty looking. Believe me, this game, Big Eyes, could you get me some orange juicy? Aw, gets Mike a little sippy full of orange juicy. Do-do-do-do. Unfortunately, we do not have the technique to do that. What the? Somebody used the celestial brush technique while I wasn't looking. But yeah, we don't have the celestial brush technique to chop this thing. Fountain of Nagi. Nagi? What's his name doing here? Yay! We've gotten a bunch of money. You consume dumplings. Doughy balls. Yeah, made from grain. Do. 480 yen is not a lot. Yeah, it really isn't. Like, I think that's like, I don't know. What does yen translate to? I think you like do the decimal point, so it's like $4 and it's like we have $5.80 right now. $480 yen is about $4.20. Okay. Is this the legendary shrine? We must be in the Cave of Nagi. The legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the White Wolf Shiranui. First the River of the Heavens, and now this place. Where the heck are we, Furball? Boy, this place is a wreck. See, that sword is in really bad shape. The gods sure didn't do much to protect this place. Hey, Amy, doesn't Nagi's broken sword there, but I'm trying to get money! Shut up, game! I am trying to get fat loots! I want the fat loot, then I'll go fix the guy's sword. Jesus. Alright, that was all the fat loot. Let's go, fix the sword then. Oh my god, this this handles so much better. By the way, you cannot draw a line that straight on the Wiimote. I don't know how they expect you to draw a line that straight on a Wii motion controller. There is no fucking way. I swear to God. That was a pain in the fucking ass. You saw that took one try? That was not... yeah. How'd you get so good? Exactly who are you anyway? Hey, there's another constellation. This one looks like a... Well, 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 if it isn't Mother Amaterasu. It's been a long time, but with all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in this shrine dedicated to ancient heroes. If there is anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I am at your service. Make good use of this sword, as it was designed to conquer evil. Oh! Hey, that was the god, something. Master of the power slash technique. Wait a minute, if you're getting all these powers, then you're just like that Shiranui. You know, the wolf who fought and died alongside the great Nagi? When Shiranui died, the wolf's power was split into the 13 brush gods. This is crazy, Shiranui and Nagi? It's just like the legend. Well, anyway, I've never seen this power slash technique myself. How about showing your stuff off on that bolt? This was a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Let me see you slice it. You remember how many times this took.
Oh, yeah. That was when I figured out that the sensitivity was wonky on our Wii.
Yeah. Wow, I didn't think you'd had it in you, Furball. I'm not even in the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself. Hey, Furball.
Amy.
Amy, I've made up my mind. If you're Shiranui Reborn, that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, I think I'll tag along until I'm as good as you. Lucky you. Heh. It's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. But enough about me. Now that you've mastered the power slash, you can cut down that thing Sakura was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot. And achievements still pop up my screen, but it's better than no. Oh god, the power slash is so much easier! Oh my god! 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 Oops. Oh my god! 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 Oh lord!
Somebody had an orgasm.
Oh god damn! Wait, what?
Somebody had an orgasm.
Phil's what?
Seriously, that's what it sounds like from outside.
By the way, yeah, I will say it again. Imagine drawing a straight line with a motion support. This is why, buy the PS4 edition, buy the PS2 edition, buy the Switch edition, buy anything except for the Wii edition. Any copy is a good copy except for the Wii edition. Just pretend the Wii edition does not exist. Delete it from your brain. You can play this on any other console. Just delete that one from your brain like it don't exist. I'm assuming the Switch probably has touchpad support. I'm guessing that does the Nintendo Switch have touchpad? I'm not sure. Hello? Where'd they come from? Oh, whatever. Draw first, ask questions later, right? You know that divine instrument you have on your back? Well, press the square to use its power against them. Sorry? Oh my god, attacking is so much easier. I don't have to shake my controller. Once you caught them off guard and turned them black and white, they're easy prey for your brush no matter how nasty they are. Okay, the Switch does have a touchscreen, but that's still easier to use than motion controls. Like I'm assuming that the Switch version of this game uses touchpad support, but that is so much easier than using a motion controller. Grab your brush and give him a power slash. Like, I could see someone playing this on a Switch and using the touchpad. I could see that. Just don't play the Wii version. Don't. Just don't. It's a disgusting thing that should not have existed. What? First results on the touchscreen are repair services. Oof. That's not great. Yeah. I've never had a 3DS touchscreen break on me. That's weird that the Switch's touchscreens are a bit more prone. Because I've never had a DS, a 3DS, or any of those break. Huh. Oh, hey, if you try... That's a little bit of an Easter egg that I didn't know about. If you try to use the tree power... If you try to use the tree power and you don't have it unlocked, it just becomes a little flower.
Ew.
Because you don't have it unlocked yet. That's a nice touch right there. You've never had an NDS break on you? No, I haven't. I've had a DS. I've had a DSi for several years, and my 3DS never did that either. Never had it. I might just be really lucky. Like, I might just be really absurdly lucky. But I've never had that happen. Like, that might just be more luck than anything else. I have broken a total of 4. Oof. That's not great. You consume grapes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know what a grape is. Oh my god, this game controls so much better. I'm not gonna stop talking about how much better the controls are. Oh my god. I'm mind blown by how removing one feature makes your entire game so much better. One single feature removed just makes everything better. I never got ink upgrades because I never use them effectively. Like, this completely changes my playstyle. Usually the hinges. Okay. Oh my god. You consumed radish. Pure white spherical, but yeah, we know. Alright. And a carrot! Oh, no, I want the carrot! Oh, it's a Jin song. You obtain demon fangs. Fangs forged in demonic hatred. Wait, you get drops from enemies if you actually use the slash techniques? I never knew that. What's the difference between Jin and a carrot? I don't know. I really, it looks like a carrot to me. But the game says it's Jin sung. So I don't know? Apparently you get special item drops from enemies if you're using the brush techniques. I never knew that because I tried to avoid using it like the devil. Okay, that rock can't be broken. What about this rock? Nope. Gibson? Jinsen. Like G-I-N. Son. No, I don't want to. Ah, crap. I'm not going to try to chop those trees. Oh my god, that save time. That save time, though. Oh my god, and also this loading time. These loading times are so much better. It would take about a minute or two. It could take upwards of like 2 minutes to load a single screen because of the Wii. Just because Wii. You know. I can't really find stuff. Let me try and look it up. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. 10 out of 10. Would recommend.
Okay, Google.
Wow, the village has been restored. Sakura came through big time. She really was protecting the village. But I sure wish I could have spent some more time in her Komodo, if you know what I mean. But seriously, with monsters running around and all, the village could still be absolutely fucked. Let's go see how they're doing down there. Yeah, soybeans and tofu and those types of food. I love soy milk. Soy milk is really good. Because, you know, lactose and stuff. And personally, I never liked the taste. I really never liked the taste of, like, of actual, like, dairy milk. Never really liked the taste of it. And honestly, I just like soy more. Like, I'm lactose intolerant, I don't even like the taste of this. Like, if you're allergic and you don't like the taste, that's just a 2-for-1 special, like, why exactly would I touch this? That's just like a 2-for-1 special, it's like... And how about buttermilk? Isn't it buttermilk like what they usually make ranch out of? Like, I know buttermilk ranch is like one of the most delicious things ever. This monument is a landmark for travelers in the area, but we have better things to do. Let's go. Hello, Gamer Tree. Welcome to the live stream. This works so much better without the motion support. Holy mother of all that is holy. Holy mother. This is so much better without motion. This monument is a landmark for travelers in the area, but we have better things to do. Let's go. Let's go ahead and slash this fool. But yeah, you see how that draws a straight line? You see how that draws a straight line? Try doing that on a Wiimote. On a Wiimote. Let me tell you, it does not draw that straight. No matter how many times, that will never draw that straight without a controller. Just no. And it didn't help that my sensor bar was having issues, so went ahead and recalibrated it, and the games still don't work. It seems to only be that game, by the way, because other games that, like, Kari has played on the Wii seem to work just fine with it, not spazzing out. I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever, let's go talk to the villagers. Alright. What the bejeebus is this? Go ahead and chop. Can that be chopped? That cannot be chopped. What about this? Can this be chopped? Yes, it can. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh god, that is amazing. Oh, that is glorious. Also, I keep running out of ink, which is weird. Like I've said, I've never had that happen in the Wii version, because in the Wii version, you avoid using this as much as possible. So you never run out of ink because you're going to be as conservative as humanly possible. In this, I'm actually using the brush technique. So much that I want to level up really badly for ink. Do 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 do. This is amazing. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and chop this thing down. Okay, apparently that's unshoppable. Unshoppable, whatever the word. Phrase, English. I've got a bad feeling about this.